What's up, guys? My name is Matt, and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. In the last episode, we got to the central hub of the forest dungeon, or Forbidden Woods, whatever you want to call it. And in this episode, we're hopefully going to be making a lot of progress. So in the last episode, we got the one and only small key in that dungeon, so we're going to go ahead and use that right away, right here in this door. And we're going to go into this room. Now, I did mention in the last episode that we can use the grappling hook to get these feathers, which is awesome, and then we can also use the deco leaf to stun these enemies, which again, very useful because I hate these stupid little guys. They're really annoying in the dungeon. Right here again, we got one of these wind puzzles, and I actually did learn something since now and then. Instead of actually aiming at the little turn dials like I was originally thinking, you actually just shoot the deco leaf behind you, and it'll give you a push forward, which is very helpful. I'm surprised that I didn't actually know about it, or I forgot about it, or whatever. For whatever reason, I didn't do it in the first place. Right here, we got these little spiky black enemies with like little eyeballs in them. I'm not sure if I mentioned them in the other episode, or even if we saw them in the last episode. But basically, they just like latch onto you. I mean, they do like no damage, but all they do is they just get in your way and slow you down. You can get them off you by rolling attacking, or by rolling attack or spin attack. Thank you, thank you. I didn't want to go up there anyways. Stupid little plant thing. Get out of my way. Don't even touch me. I'm gonna steal your thing. That's what I'm gonna steal. Because we do need 20 of these later on anyways to get another piece of heart. I believe I mentioned that when we were back on Dragon Roost that we need 20 of those for later on. We can't go in there yet because we don't have the item that we need. But if we go over here, we can begin to go and get said item that we need. That would be the dungeon item for this dungeon, obviously. And right here is the dungeon mini-boss. This guy basically is just a bigger version of the enemy that we just saw in that last room. I did not actually have like a set tactic for destroying this, or for beating this guy, other than that you're supposed to like kind of jump at him and attack him. Obviously, you're supposed to jump at and attack every enemy. But yeah, I am not good at this boss fight. As you can clearly tell, this mini-boss fight is probably not my best, but you're supposed to like roll around him, I think, when he's dodging at you and hit his like tail. But apparently that works well too. Get over there, get off these stupid things. Eventually, if you get enough of them on you, I don't even think you can roll attack, so you may have to use the spin attack like I'm doing here, just to try and get them around. I don't even know if you guys can hear my controller. I'm holding it a little bit closer to my face than I normally would, so I apologize if you guys can hear my controller stick, moving around rapidly as I'm trying to do the spin attack. That actually wasn't the worst run of that boss I've had. Trust me, there's been worse. Oh, there's a feather back there. I'm going to want to grab that. I've had worse runs of that mini-boss, so I'm pretty happy with that one. In here, we have the dungeon item, which is... Here we go. I wonder what it is. It's the boomerang! Hooray, the boomerang! This item is probably one of my favorite items in this game. It is so useful, and not only in this dungeon, but in like a lot of other aspects of the game. It's probably one of my favorite Zelda items of all time. But as you can see, now we're gonna have to use this item to get out of this room. So I'm gonna equip it instead of the Wind Waker because we're probably not gonna be using that too much in the rest of this dungeon. Actually, I don't even think we'll be using it at all in the rest of this dungeon. So I'll just leave the boomerang equipped, and we'll leave this room. Now, if you notice on the mini-map, once we enter this room, hopefully once the mini-map comes up, as you notice, there is a treasure chart, or a treasure chest in this room, rather. And, oh, by the way, we can use the boomerang now to kill these guys, which is amazing. So that makes my life a whole lot easier. But you'll notice that there's a treasure chest in this room. Unfortunately, we cannot get that at this moment. How would you even... I thought there were only 2 of you guys in this room. Get out of here. It's up there somewhere, but we'll worry about that later. I don't even think that contains anything important, so we might not even be going to get it. We're probably just going to be more focusing on the main things in this. The boomerang can only target up to 5 things at one time. I'm not sure if I mentioned that yet. So there's that. We're not going to be going for any of the lesser important things in this dungeon. We're just going to be going over the main items. But basically, when you get over here, you're going to use your deco leaf at the peak of your jump so you can make it here. And in here is just a joy pendant. Nothing spectacular. Like I said, if the chests are on the way for little items like this, if the chests are on the way, I'll grab them. But I'm not going to go out of my way to get items like a joy pendant or a yellow rupee or something like that. Now, we're back in the main hub, and we're at the top of the main hub dungeon. So after we're going to get that, we're going to want to target all of these strings up here with our boomerang. And that's the flower that was floating in the middle of this main hub. like that little flower tree thing. That's what that was. So we just knocked that down from our main room, and as you can see, there's the main hub. The teleportation plot's over there. So anyways, what we're gonna do now is we're actually just gonna jump straight down here. And I'm gonna use my Deco Leaf to avoid getting hurt. Cause there we go, awesome. Alright, so now we're on the basement level of this dungeon, and we're gonna keep continuing on with this. And pick up a few things down here, including our first treasure chart. We can use the Deco Leaf to blow those guys off, but it's easier just to kill them with the boomerang. I'm gonna kill you, that guy, real quick. These guys are really, I hate these stupid little, like, orb, ball, eyeball. I don't even know what these things are, but they're just annoying. I hate them a lot. So we're just going to move out of there, and over here, we're just going to do a spin attack, kill all these guys, and continue on. We're not going to worry about all that jazz and whatnot. We got another treasure chest in this room, and it is on the way, so I will grab it. All that's in this one, though, is I believe this is yellow ruby. Or rupee, sorry. Yep, it's worth 10 rupees. Alright, that's all that we need for there. I'm going to quickly just cut down this leaf with the boomerang. There we go. That should do it. Sweet. We're going to jump down here, and there's another Octorok. And now he's dead. Alright, so before we go on down there and get some other things, I'm going to grab this bomb, and we're actually going to go over to the right of this area. If you were looking at it, if you were entering this to the right. So we're going to quickly go and do stuff over here and get, I believe this is where we get the first treasure chart, and I did not mean to pull out my boomerang. This is where we get the first treasure chart in the game. Another instance of where the boomerang is useful. We can kill those, like, freaking Venus flytrap plants things with one hit, which is amazing. Especially for over here. I'm gonna kill all these freaking dudes, because I hate these guys. Like, literally, get out of my way! What do you... Oh, my boomerang was just somewhere out and about. That's why it wasn't working. Anyways, so we don't need these to worry about that anymore. These guys, you know, one hit KO. Sweet, easy, awesome. We can target these guys, get rid of all of these retarded little orb things. Jump up here. Oh, figures, there would be one left. There would be one left. Die. You annoyance to mankind. Kill that dude. Jump up there and hop in the little plant hopping flower thing. At least this game isn't like Majora's Mask where you have to like switch masks every time you'd want to like go into a plant and hop out of it. You have to like switch to your Deku mask and whatnot. And yes, I'm bringing up Majora's Mask because I've been watching Chugga Conroy's LP of it, which is awesome. I'm actually watching like 2 different LPs of Majora's Mask at the same time. I'm watching Attacking Toucans and Chugga Conroy's. Again, both great LPers. I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard of them, considering that if you've heard of me, you've probably heard of them. But if you haven't, you know, check them out. They're awesome dudes. And right now what we're going to want to do is actually throw this bomb down into this hole, because in that hole, I didn't show it off, I apologize for that, but in this hole there's a chest, and way to go! Did I get it? Darn, I didn't get it. If I'd gotten it, that would have made my day, but I didn't. I did not show this off, and I didn't show it off again even though I fell. But down in there is a, crap. I have to finish myself. Well, maybe I can get it. Maybe I can get it. Sweet, I still got it. Down in there is a chest, and on top of that chest is one of those things that's on those doors that we were seeing before. That we had to use the boomerang to get off. So we need to use a bomb to blow up the thing that's on the top of the chest so that we can actually open it. And in that chest is going to be the first treasure chart of this dungeon. Yada yada. You get the drill, guys. You get the drill. So hopefully we can get it this try and not fail. That'd be awesome. We totally got it. Now this is what I like to do during the cutscene. I like to just like fall in during the cutscene. I always thought that was funny. But anyways, we open this. That's our first treasure chart of the dungeon. Whoop-de-doo. The next treasure chart we can't get until... Well, I mean, we could technically go and get it now, but we're going to actually wait until we actually have access to the boss room to get it. And then we're just going to use the teleportation pot to kind of go back to the beginning rooms of the dungeon as a shortcut, because that's a lot easier. Alternatively, we could just go to the main hub and use that teleportation pot, or we could just, you know, backtrack through the entire dungeon. But that's the way I grabbed onto the stump. What was that? Anyways, but that's the way I like to do it. I like to just wait until we go to the boss room and just hope that I remember it, and we'll go grab it. I don't think we'll have a problem with remembering. Now, once you get back down here, if you're lucky enough, you can actually use the boomerang and cut the ropes from the bottom. But I find that it's actually easier just to go back to the top and just do it this way. It's kind of an extra few seconds of time that you got to do, but you know. What else are you gonna do? And stupid Octorok, we gotta kill you again. Come on. Shoot your little rock ball thing, Majigger at us. Alright, so after that, we're going to actually just use our Deku Leaf and push ourselves. I don't want to go to the side. It's not supposed to go at an angle. Come on. Seriously, what is going on with this plant right now? What are you doing, plant? Like, what are you doing? There we go. Stupid plant physics. How dare you be strange and peculiar. Alright, we got 2 more Octoroks over here. Just take out your shield and bounce it back at them. No big deal. Stupid Octoroks. No one likes you. Alright, now I just gotta get the freaking flower to move. Thank you, flower. Cooperate with me, please. Just, really, flower? Come on. Alright, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate your cooperativeness, flower. And just don't worry about all this crap. Oh, crap. Alright, there we go. Almost had a problem there. Oh, no, we can't get out now. Whatever shall we do? Well, let's see. We just got the dungeon item, which is the boomerang, and there's, like, 5 pillars with little strange lights on them. Gee, I wonder what that could possibly mean. So let's just whip out your boomerang. I believe there actually is a specific order that you have to hit these in, and I think that this is the order right here that I'm doing it right now. Because I did it in another order during the practice thing, and like they turned off before that it finished like completing it. Like before it went around and lit all of them up. So I think there is an order, and I think that's the order. So after you jump down here, it's going to activate. Oh, maybe no. It's after you open the chest. My bad. In the chest, I believe, is the big key or the boss key. And then after we get that, we get this big key, it's going to activate a hang on, where is it? There it is. We have to sort of like a mini boss type fight thing with 2 moblins here, and we're just gonna roll out of the way. And did one of the moblins just kill it? What? Did the moblin just like hit its other moblin friend? Did that just happen? I'll have to like go back and look at the recording because I think that just happened. And that's pretty funny. You can use the boomerang to stun this enemy, and then use the grappling hook to get their Knight's Crest. Again, we need, I believe, 10 of these to get a new sword technique when we go back and visit our home island of Windfall. Not Windfall. It's Outset. I'm getting confused. I am getting owned by these stupid moblins right now because I'm not even paying attention. How am I getting hurt? Oh, I believe it's the second moblin that's killing me. I better not have to use my fairy because of these stupid moblins. I swear, moblin. I'm just gonna stun you, you stupid moblin. You're gonna die. You're gonna just appreciate death. Die! Gosh, moblin. I freaking hate you. Alright, there the door's back, or the door over there has opened up for us. Now we can enter that after that horribly choreographed and fought moblin fight. That was just bad. So we gotta walk back up here, and we get to use our grappling hook again. Hooray! Grappling hook, you get some love. And that's not the grappling hook, so you get no love, boomerang. Go back in my pocket. And we'll grappling hook up to here. And now I believe this actually takes us out to... Yep, this is a familiar room. Hopefully you guys will recognize this. It's the other side of that room that we were in before with all these annoying spikes. Get out of here, green shoe! Get out of here! No one likes you! Shoe! Alright, so we're just going to kill all these guys. Actually, you don't even have to, technically, because you can just go in the water and avoid these guys altogether, because they can't attack you in the water. Because if they do, they just, like, automatically fall straight off you. So that's completely pointless. Anyways, so now we're in the Basement 1 main hub again. I keep pressing the wrong button. I want to use my Deku Leaf right here. There we go. So we want to use that to activate that updraft. Then we want to hop in this plant and use the updraft to get all the way up here. Where we is now. What? What? Wow, fail on my part. Apparently, I looked away from the screen for like 2 seconds to check out what time for recording we were. And apparently during that 2 seconds, I decided that we were on land, and that didn't work. Good job. Alright, let's just, let's do this right this time, shall we, guys? Come on. Alright, get in the updraft. There we go. Alright, come on. Actually land this time. I could have swore I would have made it, but anyways. So right here, let's just use our newly gotten boomerang. Blow that door up, because we can. And this, oh, we got one more room. Now we gotta just fight our way through. So let's just fight our way through here real quick. We got these losers in here. And if you use the boomerang, there's really no problem at all. Yep, poop your little stupid retarded minion things at me. Get out of my way. I'm just gonna kill you all. Did I kill both of them already? That was awesome. Sweet! Sweet. Oh, and we get to stand right next to the treasure chest set up here. It's awesome. We're gonna open that bad boy up. I believe this is just a joy pendant. I am correct. Awesome. I'm such a nerd for knowing that. That's just because I practiced this dungeon twice already. And we're gonna go to this side of the. Get out of here, you stupid friggin' thing. Alright, here is the boss room. This was the room that I thought we were originally going. What did I just roll into? Whatever. So, we're at the boss room. There should be a teleportation pot in here. I'll pick up the stick. There's a teleportation pot right over here. What we have to do to activate this one is actually light the stick on fire and then burn the wood off of the teleportation pot. And I always thought that was one of the coolest things that they had in this game, was that you could like burn stuff like that. But anyways, we technically could just do the boss now, but we're not going to because, like I said, we had a few things that I want to go back and pick up in this dungeon. But we're pretty late into an episode already, so I'm going to cut the episode here, and in the next episode, we will be finishing up the Forbidden Woods. So I will see you guys then. Thanks for watching.